Good evening. It was decided to do an event in Dubai on the 23rd of September. It was a Friday. By popular demand, we have shifted this event to 24th September, the Saturday, so that it would be convenient for you people to attend. So I'll be in Dubai on the 24th of September at 6 p.m. Hope to see you in Dubai. Those desirous of participating in the Dubai event can contact us at the WhatsApp number given below or mail to the email ID given below. We will see you in Dubai. Kindly drop us an email or send a message on the WhatsApp number. Good evening. As we did with Dubai, we decided to move the event in Abu Dhabi also by one day to Saturday, so that instead of 30th September, we'll have the event on 1st October. So I will see you in Abu Dhabi on the 1st of October. Those living in Abu Dhabi need not take the pain of traveling to Dubai. We will see you in Abu Dhabi on the 1st of October. Those who want to see me in Abu Dhabi may drop us an email at the address given below or contact us by the WhatsApp number that flashes below. My team will get in touch with you. Thank you. Good evening and welcome back to Be Rich. Today we are back into the United States to see what Joe Biden is up to. There has been a strong debate between the left and the right in America. As Ray Dalio has argued to us for over a long period of time, that is for a year, that the center has given, and the American right and the far right and the American left and the far left have been in clash, and there is no middle point where they can negotiate and agree into a settlement. They have been clashing over several rights. The Supreme Court has become conservative and has now struck down the right to abort, which was they have considered a national right by a previous Roe versus Wade judgment. Now the Supreme Court has revisited its judgment and taken a more conservative position. Everything in America is about politics, and so there is a huge debate between the left and far left, led by Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and yes, lady of Spanish descent, Cortez, and the far right, led by Trump. Now, the current crisis is over how much federal debt should be forgiven. Joe Biden has now said a person who earns more than $125,000 and Joe Biden has now said a person who earns up to $125,000 is now entitled to get a forgiveness of $10,000. What he is saying, if I am a graduate or a postgraduate, have taken a federal loan to pay for my education, and I have a huge outstanding, I get to pay less than 1,000 on the capital. Suppose I have borrowed $50,000 to study for my post-graduation, I can take a $10,000 cut and I have to pay only $40,000. This is what the program says. There is another portion which says if a couple earn less than $250,000 a year, they are entitled to $20,000 in loan forgiveness. That is, a husband and wife together make $250,000 or less, then about $20,000 in their loan will get written off. This is what Bernie Sanders has been demanding. In fact, he wanted a more radical plan. This means over the next 10 years, $300 billion will have to be funded by the state. America does not have the money. This means fiscal deficit has to increase, the Fed has to print more money, and somebody has to buy these bonds. This will again mean the student who is making $125,000, who gets a $10,000 gift check, can go out and spend that money. This will mean that inflation will go up. While the write down may take several years, if this bill passes both the houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives, then and becomes law, people will not wait for the day that $10,000 is written off, but they will go out and spend that money today. And this means several billions of dollars, which will be written up over a period of time, will be spent immediately within a year or so. This will mean more demand in the economy, more constraints, and therefore there will be higher prices in America, and this is inflationary in nature. I'm sure that Joe Biden realizes this is inflationary in nature he is trying to placate the left wing of the Democrat Party, which has been punting for these kind of changes and have decided that they will make it their central mission to push through this change, and they have succeeded. The far right will oppose it in House of Representatives and the Senate. Both the House of Representatives and Senate are going to elections. The Republicans do not have control of either the Senate or the House of Representatives. So, what is going to happen is that if this bill does not pass by November, the Republicans can put a spanner into the deal. Already, the conservatives have now turned around and called this a complete disaster and said this bill will not pass. But if this bill passes, there are bound to be several legal challenges and several deals have to be cut with Republicans before this deal goes through. If the deal does not go through by November, there will be midterm elections where a portion of the House and one third of the Senate will go for elections. And when the elections happen, if the Democrats do not retain the majority in Senate, then this bill will not be passed. And all the talk is a waste of time. But what is the current position? For 6 months back, the Trump based candidates were not sure of winning elections. But Trump has spent a lot of money from his pack and sold a lot of advertisements and backing his clients. He in turn has now become the de facto chief of the Republican parties. His nominees have won more than 25 nominations. While they may not be elected, they will definitely throw a spanner into the works of Biden's agenda, while the Democrats will push and say that the student loan is good politics and good optics. It is quite clear that this clash is not going to end either with the House of Representatives or the Senate. America is divided down the line and will go up to the Supreme Court where a ruling has to be made. The problem is not in science or main subjects where people will be able to find jobs. Most of these college graduates find themselves unemployable in the fields that they have studied and practiced. This is why they have not been able to pay the student loans. One can understand President Joe Biden supporting people who have very low levels of income. The problem is this $1,25,000 they are talking about represents a huge income. Top 15% of America makes $125,000 a year. You are telling me, you are going to tell the guy who's making $125,000 a month that you are going to give him a gift check for $10,000. There is another variation. If even the only person who he is not married, he is not a couple, and he makes $125,000 in tax paid income, a $10,000 gift check will mean a lot more tourism for outside America than in America. America is hurting and needs change. But this is not what the change that it needs. Therefore, let's wait and watch whether this bill sees light of day in the American Parliament. Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this content, press the subscribe button of my channel and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified whenever we put out a video. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.